Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Cooking with Gianluca and
Vanessa,
your Tupperware couple. So today, guys, you're in for a treat. We're going to be making tofu dumplings. Yes, tofu dumplings. Usually dumplings take forever to make. You have to get these special steamers and stuff. Well, we're gonna be making tofu dumplings in our multi-cooker.
okay.
Harley always wants to steal the show, man. Let's show Harley. Say hi, Harley. Harley, okay? You're happy? You're good? So, we're gonna be making our dumplings in the cooker. We're gonna also be using our favorite tool, the PowerChef. We're gonna be using our Click Series peelers. You might be wondering why, and knives and other stuff, obviously. So guys, just to remind you, we do these videos to show you how easy it is to cook with Tupperware products and how easy it is to be on a plant-based diet when you have the right tools and the right information for you, given to you, not for you, given to you. So in the dumplings, we're gonna be having some mushrooms, a carrot, some green onions, some cabbage, tofu, rice vinegar, soy sauce. I'm just looking at all the ginger. It's just, and again, be full packed, a lot of protein, a lot of healthy nutrients. You're gonna reach your macros, your micros for all you bodybuilders out there. You got all that with this little recipe. This could be served with a side of rice and some steamed veggies if you wish. We're gonna be having this with a salad tonight because we're having it for tonight, and the leftover is gonna be for our lunches for the week. So let's get cracking to the cooking. There's a rhyme, but it sounds cool. So guys, the first thing you gotta do for this recipe is prep your tofu. So we here have a 400 gram block of organic extra firm tofu. We're gonna drain the liquid because tofu always comes in a liquid, and we're gonna press it. There's many ways of pressing tofu, and Vanessa is gonna talk to you about that while I go drain this quickly.
Well, what works best for us and what's in our kitchen when we don't want to spend money and buy a tofu press. So we got creative and put it in our panini press machine. So that works really well for us. We wrap it around with Scott towel, a couple of layers of Scott towel, press it, and if there's too much, we replace the tofu with more Scott towel and press some more until most of the water is out.
So it takes about, you should press your tofu for 10 minutes, right?
Yeah, you should press it for 10 minutes.
And I always suggest that you press your tofu and then you start cutting your veggies. So don't just press your tofu and then wait till your tofu is pressed. In that time that you're waiting, guys, we're all limited on time. We all have 24 hours in the day. We don't want to be waiting around for tofu to be pressed. So I'm just going to show you now. Look, I'm wrapping this up in the Scott towel. It's wrapped, and I'm going to put it in our panini press, and that's what's going to press the tofu.
Yeah.
I'm not putting weight. The weight of the panini press is pressing it down.
Yeah. So the first thing you do is press your tofu because it takes quite a bit of time. Which you can also wrap the tofu with if you don't want to use Scott towel is a dishcloth.
Yeah.
It'll absorb all the moisture.
Exactly. So now the next step is we'll chop up the
green onions.
So we're gonna use our
carrot and cabbage.
Carrots and cabbage.
So here, you want to do the carrot first?
Yeah. So put back the chopper. So take our little canister because we compost the Masala household, and guys, I'm gonna show you our awesome little 3 Click Series peelers. So I like to use this one for carrots. Look at this, it just clicks. There you go. You grab the carrot like this, and like that. Easy. And this one's really good because you're off the one that you could, if you like the person that likes to peel towards them,
That's me.
Like Vanessa, you could do that as well. I don't like peeling towards me because I get scared. But you don't need to be scared. So I just peel away from me. So just clean up all that skin on the carrot. There you go, flip it around, get the side that I was holding. Look how easy it is. And there we go, so it's all nice and peeled. And then if you need to use another type of peeler for a different type of vegetable, we have that. You just use the handle and then you pick the next peeler. So you put that aside. This aside because it needs to get washed. And we'll chop up the carrot into some small little pieces. The ends off. And the big carrots, I like to cut them also in half, just because like that.
Oh, Harley
loves carrots, so that's why he's next to me, but he can't have any. So now carrots are in the chopper, PowerChef, whatever you guys want to call it, whatever your fancy is. What else you have to put in here?
Cabbage.
So cabbage, we a while back did cabbage rolls, cigale au chou, for all my French friends out there. And we had some extra cabbage, so we decided to put it in our freeze-its, and we freeze them, and look, it came in handy. So we're just gonna chop that in half. How much cabbage, Vanessa?
1 cup.
1 cup, so we'll do like...
Put it all.
Put it all?
No.
No, I'll do another...
Okay.
Yeah, like that. So about 1 cup, about 3 to 4 leaves of cabbage, and a green onion.
Yep. 2 green onions.
2 green onions. Just cut off the little ends. Put that on. Put that in there. Squeeze that there. Green compost. Close it. I should close it. Cut the ends. Crack! Sometimes you could just do it with your hand, right? So, throw the lid on, and we're gonna go on. We're good? Look at that. That cabbage, that carrot is chopped finely. The green onion is fine. So that's our carrots and green onions and cabbage. What else?
Well, you put it in our grammable.
There we
or
go.
datsable.
Datsable, or gold grammel for our French friends out there.
Oh, that's why I said grammable.
That's why you said grammable. So, no, this way.
Whoopsie.
Trying to get everything in the shot. So again, look, we're not waiting around for our tofu to get ready. We're doing it, we're being proactive, guys. In life, you have to do stuff, you have to be proactive, and you have to do it with intention. Right, Vanessa?
Right.
L'intention, intention. So now we do the mushrooms. So now we're gonna chop up the mushrooms as well. So we got our mushrooms here.
I just want to add, our mushrooms have been there since before New Year's, and with our
Fridge Smarts.
They lasted like 4 weeks, so I'm so happy about that, and now we're using it.
Yeah. Guys, Tupperware doesn't only make you cook really fast and really healthy meals. Our goal at Tupperware is to help you eat well, save time, and save money. And honestly, the Fridge Smarts are probably one of the best pieces out there if you need to invest into some Tupperware, because they'll keep your fruits and veggies fresh for up to 3 times longer than usual. So it's an awesome product, and I suggest every household to have at least one. So, especially if you're like us and you're plant-based, you need to have fridge smarts because all we eat is fruits and vegetables, guys. Wouldn't you want them to last longer so you could buy in bulk, buy on special, and don't get rid and throw up your fridge smart? And this is what they are. We have a shit ton all over the place. So, mushrooms. Mushrooms are good. Look at that. You know how fine these mushrooms are chopped? People that don't like mushrooms won't even know this is mushrooms when you put them in anything that you want to hide mushrooms in.
No, they'll think it's tofu.
They'll think it's tofu or something.
And if you don't like tofu, they'll think it's chicken.
Exactly. It's amazing. So chopped nice and fine.
I'm gonna change the Scott towel.
Yeah, so Vanessa's gonna change the Scott towels on the tofu. Put that back into vision here. Harley, off. Spatula, look how easy it is to clean that bad boy. Beautiful. So we'll just mix up what we have so far. So we have our cabbage, our mushrooms. You have to add some ginger to this, Vanna?
Yep.
You have to add garlic? No?
Nope.
No garlic? Surprised. So add some ginger.
It says for fresh ginger.
We don't have, we have powdered ginger, which is not in a Tupperware thing, and it should be because these things are not good. So mix that up. Ginger there, perfect. Anything else goes in there, Vanna? The tofu.
The tofu.
And then the soy sauce and stuff. So right there, look, we're prepped, we're ready. All we're missing right now is the tofu. So we'll wait another
2 minutes.
2 minutes or so, and the tofu is gonna be ready to go. And then we throw the tofu in there, and that's it. So tofu is nice and pressed, so a lot of the liquid's out of here, and that's the key to cooking tofu, is you gotta press it, because to make the tofu absorb, Harley, look at him, he just wants to steal the show. To make the tofu absorb all your liquids and spices that you're trying to marinate it with, there has to be no liquid inside the tofu, so you have to press it. It's a very important fact. A lot of people say, oh, I don't like the taste of tofu. It's because you didn't press it, so it doesn't taste of anything, because it doesn't absorb the taste. So we'll just chop it up into big pieces, and we'll put it in the PowerChef. And that's it. Just to show you, look how crumbly it came. People will never know that's tofu. It's crazy. Time to trick all your friends into eating plant-based, guys. Let's do it. 2020, plant-based. Let's do it. So put all the tofu inside here. Dump that in there. There we go. Clean that out nicely. And you guys saw I didn't wash this thing, rinse this thing once, because all the products are going, all the fruits, veggies are going inside here with the tofu, right? So you don't need to clean this until the very end. It saves time on cleaning. So I'm gonna mix the tofu with the cabbage and the carrots and green onions. And now what are we adding to this one?
You know,
Vanessa wants to do it professionally.
this is why there's a little hole on the side over here. It's to hold it in place while you stir. So it's quite great for bakers. Okay, so I'm gonna add the rice vinegar, 1 teaspoon. And we add that in there. And we're gonna add 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. We use tamari because it's gluten free. Not because we're gluten intolerant, but I like to think it's healthier. Healthier salt choice.
You could also use Bragg liquid aminos.
Yep. Yeah. Perfect. Give it a good stir.
So we're gonna add a bit more. So we said a tablespoon. So we'll do a tablespoon and a half of soy sauce.
Because we use a bit more tofu than the...
Yeah, because our blocks of tofu are a bit bigger than regular blocks of tofu. So a bit more of that and
a touch.
a touch. It's like a touch.
Oh,
that's my
that
touch.
is not a touch.
That's my touch.
Oh, Gianluca doesn't like following like recipes and shit.
I don't.
But I'm like to the T, so okay.
So that's all nice and mixed up. It's time to make our dumplings, right?
Yeah.
So guys, for the dumplings, you could go the easy way out, like me and Vanessa did, and buy pre-made dumplings. You could find these at any Asian supermarket in your area, or anywhere really. Well, Asian supermarket, 100%. So if you don't want to go break your head, or you can make them with, what are the ingredients? You can make the dumplings. Flour.
1 cup of all-purpose flour with half a cup of warm water and half a teaspoon of salt. You just mix it up, and then when it's cooled down, you knead it, and yeah, you let it rest for about 2 minutes, and you roll it out into squares like so. Let me just get one. It's like 3. Thin squares so that we can roll them up. Here's some water. Okay, cool.
Water's already there. So, do you want to use a tablespoon or more?
Yeah, about a tablespoon.
Tablespoon. So, you're gonna use our tablespoon, a heaping tablespoon. You're gonna put it in the middle, right? Oop. Make sure it doesn't fall. Better to do this on like a flat ground. And then you're gonna wet the edges with water, because that's what makes it stick. How are we closing these one? I like to do like point to point. Maybe a tablespoon's too much.
Well, maybe not a heaping.
Maybe not a heaping.
So we're gonna redo that and we'll say a tablespoon.
So yeah, a tablespoon. Don't listen to me. Tablespoon it up. You have 2 sheets, I think, right? So this is the long process. Is actually like folding them. And once you have them folded.
What do you mean? You have to, Jen.
What?
You have to.
Oh, you have to like. Oh yeah, like this. Make them look like this.
There you go.
Right? And then you put them. Vanessa's better at this than I am.
Alright. Mine's so pretty.
And you're gonna put them in the multi-cooker. Like so. So you're just gonna start, like, put them next to each other. Right?
Mm-hmm.
We just did 14 dumplings to start off, and in the base we have our water, which is gonna steam and cook the dumplings. So yes, this recipe is long. This is an awesome date night idea
For Valentine's Day
for Valentine's Day
coming
that's coming up. Exactly. We're amazing. We're just amazing. So it's an awesome date night idea. You get some sake going or some wine, and you make these and you eat as you go. They're light, they're good, and it's enjoyable. So now we're gonna throw this in the microwave, Vanessa, for
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Yeah.
So 10 minutes in the microwave. This came out of the microwave. Check that steam. They look awesome. Look at that, nice and cooked right there. So we have a lot of leftover. In total, we're able to do 30. So we had 14 here, and we made an extra 16. Can't calculate, man. 16 to go. So we're gonna cook the other 16, and then we'll do our taste test. At the same time, we're gonna be proactive because we said we're having this for supper with salad. So Vanessa today prepped us a salad. We have in here some salad, some arugula, some spinach, some beans, some avocados, spices, cherry tomatoes, red onions, red cabbage, just a very hearty, good salad. And now she's gonna make a quick dressing. So this I'm gonna go through it. Vanessa, if you wanna talk about the dressing that you're gonna make.
Okay, so I'm going to add a sesame ginger mix that I've got from Epicure. Just gonna sprinkle some of that. About 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. Whoops. Tablespoon of rice vinegar. And some oil. I always forget, I don't have to tip it over. Just, there you go. And I'm going to toss together. There you have it. An Asian dressing. Oh, watch salt and pepper.
So while Vanessa was doing that, I was in the background, and I just put all the remainder into remainder of the filling of the dumplings into a vent and serve. And
no salt.
What we're gonna do this week is we're gonna saute this up with some extra vegetables and make like a stir fry for one of the meals next this coming week. And you see it's already pre-made. We just have to put the rest of the veggies that we want, maybe a rice or something with it, and there you go. So this can go straight in the fridge and it's ready to go for the week.
Add a bit more rice vinegar. So maybe 2 tablespoons and 2 tablespoons. There you go. Some raw veggies with our steamed dumpling.
That is it. Vanessa's drinking some wine. We're nice and relaxed. Sunday evening. We're about to sit down. We just finished the recipe, so I'm going to show you guys the last 16 that we cooked right here. Look at that, beautiful. They came out beautiful, and we plated our stuff. I'm just gonna put a little soy sauce because I don't want it to spill anywhere. So we got our salad, we got our dumplings, and we got a little thing for our soy sauce too. So let's taste test. Taste test it is. We're using chopsticks because we're authentic. Well, we're not really authentic, but we're Italian, but we want to be authentic when we eat foreign foods.
Bite size?
Very good.
That filling.
The filling is very good.
The best filling we've ever made.
Yeah.
We tried this before.
We have. But this filling is on point. It has all the characteristics of a dumpling. You got that cabbage, you got that little crunch from the green onions and the carrot. Really, really good filling. Amazing recipe, guys. It's in the bio, in the description.
Is it focused that?
It focused, there you go. The salad. Dressing's amazing.
Thank you.
Very Asian inspired. So guys, if you like this video and you want to see more of me and Vanessa cooking healthy plant-based meals using Tupperware products and showing how easy it is to eat healthy, save money, and save time in the kitchen. Obviously this was not one to save time. This is more like a date night experience with Valentine's Day coming along. Try it with your loved ones.
Family.
Pour some wine, enjoy it. And don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share it, please. If you're watching on YouTube, the little thumbs up down there, press it. There's a little subscribe button, press it, comment. It means a lot when you guys tell us how you like our videos. Harley's trying to make noise because he wants to always be in our videos. If you think that we should do stuff next time to better our videos, let us know. As well as if you create this recipe and you post it on social media, tag us on Facebook at Gianluca and Vanessa, your Tupperware couple. If you didn't join our Facebook page and group, make sure you go do that. The links are below as well. So with that being said, thank you again for tuning in, and see you